So, welcome to my server.
Yeah, that
The
server's been
rules,
abandoned ever since.
exactly though.
And
I
and
started my server.
and Arthur, tell him that I set up the rules and everything, and then I transferred
Austin did set up
ownership
the rules.
and then I transferred the ownership of that server after I was done everything to Arthur, so he can have his own server, send his
Yeah.
announcements and all that stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Arthur, continue working on your server and adding more channels and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And those of you that are watching the stream, everybody, I'm with Arthur and Austin and Dante.
And
So, let's see what you got here, Arthur.
I'm working on my server right now.
Yeah, I can see what you're doing. You're adding the guidelines and everything.
I'm just telling him to add more channels. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna create another category called media.
Yeah, and I believe we're cooked on Roblox, sadly. Because they got sued by the state of Louisiana.
Exactly.
I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. We already have a media category in this server. I'm gonna try to delete that.
Good. I am trying to know what to add. Let me go to the Metropolitan Lounge.
Nobody seems to be playing Trucking Empire because the game is closed.
Alright, I'm creating a YouTube uploads channel.
Hey.
So if you post new video, every time you post a video, you're free to like post your new video that you uploaded there. There.
Okay.
There we go. There.
Good idea.
There.
Dang.
So you're in Train Studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
The game that I...
The Tioga Pass.
It's the game that
the Tioga Pass private car. Can you help me with that car?
Let
me see what I can do, okay?
You got this. You got this, Arthur.
Yeah.
But Mark, you do need to help Arthur with the F125 because it's hard with him because of the cab curves.
Yeah, exactly.
I pointed.
Oh, seriously.
Details about it, so yeah.
The F-125 is are no interior for the Tioga Pass private car. Just that.
Why am I moving so much?
Mm-hmm.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
And the same with the other private cars. Just the rules is.
Trying to find out which project you're at right now.
The only rules.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
but at the end of the Tioga Pass car and any other observation cars, people are allowed to sit outside. Are allowed to sit outside on the deck of the car.
Exactly. And here are the
We should get the
supervisors
Talgos.
for the NPR that we're gonna add to California Lake. And Fulmerton.
Why am I moving so much? Damn it!
And Arthur's show marks the Tioga Pass private car.
I have to quit that studio. Don? That one. That is the private car. Here's the car. We're gonna add it to the CCT Westline train simulator. And Mark, can you help us with that F-125 locomotive? Because we're gonna add that to Northridge.
I'm inviting my friend Spark inside.
9.
There he is.
Alright, Arthur, what role do you want to give Spark?
Do not. No. No. No doxing my identity or address.
They will follow the rules. I'm gonna go give Spark a coach class role.
Exactly.
There we go.
No.
Alright, he is gonna be he is now on coach class role now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if he is a good developer, we may give him the developer role, and we'll upgrade his coach class to business class or even first class.
Yeah.
So yeah, Arthur, since you're the owner of the server, you are allowed to change the rules of all of us.
Tax number, but it's not allowed on your.
And Arthur introduced Spark to this server.
Spark, this is me, Arthur. And this server is Arthur's server. Welcome to the server.
Alright. I'm in Dorval.
And
Yeah, that game's been abandoned, so I'll do the best I can to get this game set. I did the freeway.
Alright.
I did the freeway the best I could.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, I did
Good.
Try.
I did the ramps the best I could. We're probably gonna have to fix that some point, but we'll see how that goes. We're gonna have an airport here. Let me see if I can head to
Yeah.
Dorval. and
Pretty sure.
Google Maps.
Yeah.
gonna
Pretty
have
sure
the
Dorval has
airport,
an air. Pretty sure they have an airport. And Arthur, tell them what will be my next project once after Dorval is done.
Colbrook, BC. Before Kent, Washington as well. After your game is gonna be mine, Kent, Washington. Because for Kent, Washington, we're gonna have Sounder, Amtrak Cascades, like those trains.
Yeah, there's McDonald's nearby. And there's like other stuff. They have the budget car rental.
Hmm.
And this is the Terminus Dorval.
Hmm.
Well, Dorval is not a terminus station. Montreal's Central Station and Montreal's Lucy Laurier Station are the main terminus stations for EXO.
Exactly, no.
Yeah, they have a hotel nearby.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and like I said, they have an international airport nearby.
Mhm.
They have a lot to airports. And Mark, I'm proud of you for working on Austin's games. But I know you're gonna have private servers in the future. I know.
Yeah, he'll do private servers in the future, like what he told me.
Exactly, though. But I do private servers because I feel like doing them often, you know. Which
I'll have to
I'm the
find
very
out
lucky
how to do
person.
this and what to do with the game, because I'm trying to figure everything out.
Mhm. Just try your best. Try your best what you could do.
It's easy, not hard. You got this. And I'm gonna drill fan at Solana Beach.
How about you can continue work? How about Arthur? Why don't you help out Mark with the development of Dorval, or maybe you're
I
the
can help.
with
But,
the
but we're gonna take a break from the Tioga Pass private card, which I did good, okay?
Mhm.
So, diagram. Just no interior is only the rules.
And here's the consensus for EXO between the bombardiers and the multi-levels.
But the multi-levels are bombardier cars. Meant to say the bi-levels are the multi-levels. Bi-levels, not bombardiers.
Yeah, the bi-levels and the multi-levels.
Because Bombardier is a company, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bombardier Transportation.
Exactly, though. Those are both.
Like, seriously, some people pronounce it Bombardier, some people pronounce it Bombardier.
I pronounce it Bombardier.
Same with me. And nice McDonald's here. We see a McDonald's.
Yeah, that's what they have. That's what they have nearby the station. They have McDonald's nearby.
And an airport.
Yeah, they have a Walmart too. There's a Walmart nearby.
Oh, we're gonna add a wall. Yeah. Is there a Walmart really in Canada, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna add the Walmart as well. McDonald's, airport, and Walmart, right?
Yeah, that could be
Wow,
possible.
3 places in one.
Three places in one: McDonald's, Walmart, and airport.
We'll do the best.
And here's the.
I'll do the best I can, but that's going to be a lot of work though. But I can do the town first, then I'll attempt to do the the town and the trains too, because we don't want to forget the trains.
Yeah, Austin.
Exactly, though.
Yeah, I did amazing on the EXO equipment. The rules were no text numbers, right? Decal numbers only were the rules, right?
That's correct.
Decal numbers only. I'm telling you, Austin, that the decal numbers only were the rules.
Yeah, and I'm very sorry for the delay, but unfortunately, Roblox is cooked basically because they got sued by Louisiana.
Yeah. Well, it's unknown if I'm gonna have to cancel all my other rail fanning games in case Roblox shuts down.
Yeah, because
I don't know if I have to end the Cascade project or gonna have to cancel all updates for the game.
Because
or otherwise I have to.
Do not cancel it. Don't cancel it.
Because I got an email from Roblox that they're gonna moderate games that are like not they're gonna moderate games if they're not modified. I mean, something like that.
Something like that, not appropriate or something like that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
one of the games got shut down. Like Meep City got shut down, and there's one of the other games that got shut down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
make a placeholder for
but all of our rail fanning games are appropriate,
Exactly.
so they're not gonna get
Exactly, no.
moderated.
And someone
That's because none of our games contain any content that doesn't relate to like sexual content, violence.
Yeah, because all of our games is minimal, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
Yeah,
let me see. Okay, so someone falsely reported my Teleria game. Some of this, probably the SoCal Real fans, reported it, and I put that game as under review. So yeah, Teleria is a big fail.
Exactly. I am making that fantasy concept for the future. Ha
Yeah,
For just placeholder. It's just gonna be a placeholder train.
where are you putting
Not
the train
real
at?
train. It's gonna be here. But it's just gonna be a placeholder, okay? Placeholder train. Right over on that track.
Let me handle this train, okay? Hold up. Let me handle this train. Dude, what are you doing? Let me handle the... I said let me handle the train.
Okay.
You're not even listening, Arthur.
Okay.
Where are you moving it to? I told you.
Over there.
Okay.
Because I have to move it right over here.
Let me place it in the track for you, okay? There's no cab car to it.
Exactly, because I'm gonna make a mixed set of bi-levels and multi-levels, you know.
Does it work that way? I think it does for multi-levels and
Yeah,
bi-levels.
it doesn't really work. That's an unrealistic concept. So don't do a mix of bi-levels and multi-levels.
Yeah, so basically,
Okay.
so bombardiers, I mean, not bombardiers, but it's called bi-levels. So bi-levels and multi-levels are separate.
Exactly, though.
Yeah, they're on separate consoles of trains.
Yeah. And like in Solana Beach, you had to replace the F9 PHI to ST44s because the F59 PHI are sold to Metro, you know.
Yeah, they were sold to Metra after Surfliner sold them to Metra.
Exactly.
Yeah,
though.
after what I've heard from Coaster Fan 2105, the end of their 20-year lease to Amtrak.
Exactly.
Exactly, though.
So it is along with the Cascades. You see, the Cascades got them too. The Cascades sold
the
it
Cascades,
to
the Cascades
Metra.
F59s. Yeah, both the Surfliner and Cascades F59s were on a 20-year lease to Amtrak.
True.
So that meant they were not,
Exactly, though.
which meant they were not going to be owned by that railroad for very long. Eventually.
True.
Austin, I'm a good listener, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I was trying to put the placeholder train where there is a intersecting area. The rules for the exo equipment were decount numbers only. If you didn't know the rules, no text numbers.
So as long as our games are minimal, then we're fine.
Yeah, exactly, though.
And Roblox is having some quality issues once we tried to enter the games. So when you try to join in 2 times, it doesn't work. But for the 3rd try, it works. But for my other games, besides Hanford, it doesn't work.
Arthur, can you try to spawn the V-Rail equipment in here?
Because
do
I
not have it
tried.
in my inventory.
Yeah, because see, guys, I tried getting into one of the other Railfan games that one of our friends owns. I tried getting in there, but it's the quality issues that I attempt to go in the games, because it's quality issues when you try to get in like 2 or 3 times, because one of our games has the same issue as it was for Corcoran, because I tried Corcoran, didn't work, because the game was freezing due to quality issues. So it seems that Roblox is having issues with their platform service.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you guys tried the same thing too, right?
I don't know if it really.
Walmart.
I don't know if that even happened from my end.
Yeah. Let me get the Walmart because we need to add that to the
And also, we can't really make building diagrams out of certain stores, so just spawn whatever Walmart you want. I don't care.
Exactly.
Exactly, though.
Well, at least...
I have it over here.
But on one occasion, you have to make sure it's in the location from real life, the real life spot.
Exactly.
But it can be whatever building type for Walmart you want.
Exactly. So it's like how you follow the diagram, but it's the same exact thing that you follow on Google Maps.
I bought it here, but I don't know the location, so I'm gonna put it as a placeholder.
Well, it's on Google Maps, and it's nearby roundabout. It's nearby roundabout around Canada 20 and Canada 520.
I know that.
Those are freeways in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an unknown location because we're gonna do that mall.
Tracks to this
Other
side,
than there is
tracks
a
to the other
grocery
side.
store other than the wall.
Yeah, there's basically 4
There's
tracks
two.
over here, but there's like a lot of more tracks here. A lot more tracks besides 4. Because back there is like more. Because see, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's basically 6 more tracks. 6 tracks at that area.
We got the Denise Mart. Because Denise Mart is based off of Walmart. If people didn't know, Denise Mart.
Exactly so. Definitely Walmart right here. And a store. And there's a clothing store named Continental. We have a
Here
Continental
is.
Theater, but this is basically a Continental store, which is like a clothing store at Dorval, Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely a different language. If you go on to Street View, it's completely a different language. You see that, guys?
Yeah, exactly. Though.
I
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
I told you it's a different language. It's French.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly though.
And there is an airport interval which we're gonna add.
I told you.
And Dante.
Hmm?
Huge ass airport.
Yeah, the airport's pretty big. Not really as big as Toronto Pearson in Mississauga. So.
Not as big as SeaTac.
Exactly.
Let
And
me
it's not
replace
as big as Fresno Yosemite Airport because the airport that I have is kind of small, but not as big as this one.
Well,
Exactly.
usually if I go out of state, I usually fly out of SeaTac. Pretty sure there's some
Let me
major
re-
airports all across the states.
Exactly. Because
Let me
there's
re-
there's a San Francisco airport, there's a Los Angeles airport, there's airports all over the U.S.
Exactly though. Let me replace the label on the F-59PH.
Airports are all over the country, all over different countries in the world.
Exactly. Yeah. How about North Korea? Because North Korea isn't a good country, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be out rail fanning on Friday, so I'll try
Nice.
the best I could for this development, but it's gonna be a delay. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
by the way, EDTX 9301 was behind 8309 because they still haven't installed the signal shunting equipment on the cab cars, the Venture ones.
Yeah. And by the way,
Once the signal shunting equipment is installed, then we should see our first actual Venture set on the San Joaquins, an all Siemens set, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, there was a test run a while ago, which
oh, there was. Okay.
Oh yeah, with 9302 leading.
which had a
Let me
different
add
type of
my-
cab car, not the usual one that was on a San Joaquins. Well, if the SC-44 wasn't banned due to the heat stroke, it could have been Amtrak California's first fully Siemens Venture train set.
Exactly,
Yeah.
though.
London Underground logo. I added my builder's plate because I had to replace it because
And
I
Arthur,
had
make
to
sure you do the builder's plate for the builder's plate for the F-59s as well.
Which that Austin, the only image to add on the equipment is my label, right? The only image is my label to add. Is that the rule? Am I absolutely correct?
Arthur screamed California rail side.
California Rail Side, formerly Lion King and Lizzie McGuire Studios. Do I need to add the builder's plate and the label replacement on the XOF59?
Oh yeah, guys, you know about Hayden Christian? He's a Canadian actor from Vancouver, Canada, and he plays Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader in the third film and the second film, and he's got like other Star Wars films that he's in.
Nice.
Nice. I got the F59PH replacement. I replaced that F59. Now time to do it.
Arthur,
on
do the
train.
same thing with the F59 PHI as well.
Okay. But keep the ALP45DB. But will we do the XO?
Because that model is not built by California rail side.
Are they?
Yeah, the ALP45DP not built by California rail side.
Exactly.
How about the just the F59PHI, F59PH, and the F40PHR? While the ALP45DPs are built by Rails of the Carolinas Corp.
Oh wow, you got it. Walmart over here at the other side. Damn.
Yeah.
It's very huge.
That is a placeholder. Yeah, that is a placeholder over here. That is just a placeholder. That we're gonna add it in the realistic location after. If we do the entire map, we're gonna relocate it to a realistic location. And Dante, where is
Arthur, Mark is gonna have to check the Google Maps to see if that's the actual location for it. Otherwise, we'll have to relocate it to the actual one.
Yeah, we might have to add some. We might have to add something underneath this area because it's going to be a lot of hard work for Dorval, basically.
Yeah, because it's a big city, you know.
I told you.
My game was easy. So
yeah.
I rail fan there a lot, and
yeah, Arthur, I told you.
And if people didn't know for the last time, we're sad about the North Star commuter rail, which is shutting down. So goodbye, North Star.
They're shutting down train services. Okay, so they're shutting down train services and they're moving on to bus services. So the train services are going to be cease operations. So this means, in quote, they're going to be switching to bus services, basically.
Exactly, because about North Star, low ridership on train services. That they do not have enough ridership, so this is how they have to transfer to buses.
Yeah, dude, I told you it's the ridership.
I'm back. So yeah, but I wonder who's gonna buy the North Star equipment once North Star officially shuts down.
I don't know. It could be any of the companies can get it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Amtrak, or I don't know.
Amtrak is possible because they're leasing some of their equipment due to equipment shortage on the Borealis, or Trinity Railway Express because they're leasing some of their coaches and cab cars for the Olympics games that are taking place. So personally, I think Trinity Railway Express is gonna purchase they should buy all their Bombardier bi-level cars so they could run longer trains.
Yeah. So,
in my opinion.
So guys, when we saw that Lucky is friends with Steven now, we had to take betrayal on this dude.
Oh yeah. Plus, I forgot to tell you guys, he's 12 years old. He's underage.
Yeah, I told you he's young.
Yeah, and plus he's underage. He's way too young to have Discord.
I told ya.
Exactly though. And now we got the F59 replaced. Austin.
Oh, you do the same for the PHI.
Oh, other rules for adding images is just add my label for adding images. Only
Arthur
add my
says
label,
CCT.
right? CCD! Only image to add as my label. Am I absolutely correct?
And Arthur, tell them that Lucky the Real Fan is underage.
Lucky the Rail fan is underage if you didn't know. I am replacing all my logos because I rebranded from Lion King to California Rail side.
Yeah, dude,
Exactly, though.
yeah, because you're replacing builder's plates for your trains.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because you have to rebrand from Rail Fan Pacific to USA Railroad. This is why.
Yeah, I changed it because Railfan Pacific is not the best company, but I got a different builder's plate. Let me check the
You
name
should
of it
make-
because I have a decal of that.
Yeah, you should make my builder's plate. You should make this builder's plate like that. That is a very realistic builder's plate because it shows up the locomotive model and the builder date.
So it's called.
Pianos is realistic.
Okay, I just checked on it. So I switched the name from Railfan Pacific to USA Railroad because basically I got USA Railroad all set. It has like 3 different trains on there. It's like the transit train and the locomotive, like the diesel locomotive and the steam locomotive. So it's all 3 different engines.
Exactly.
Exactly, though.
3 different trains you can see there.
Because
And yes, live action Lilo and Stitch will be on Disney Plus on Wednesday, on September the 3rd.
Okay, alright, so are you gonna host it in Continental?
That depends. Depends on what Continental says, because we already hosted the cartoon one. The cartoon one that's basically from the cartoon live action Lilo and Stitch that's basically from 2002.
Yeah, I just checked, and there are no Continental movies from the 15th to the 19th, so you might be able to have a chance to host that movie from the 15th to the 19th only, until there's the more extra movies, I guess.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I kind of guess so.
yeah, and this month is August,
Yeah.
so school will be back in session.
Yeah,
I have school. I know I have school.
I go back to school on September 3rd.
Yeah, I told
Yeah,
you.
same here. I'm going back on September 3rd because
Yeah, once it's September 2nd, I'm gonna make an announcement on my servers that me and Dante are returning to school tomorrow.
Yeah,
or on September 3rd.
Yeah, I told you. The school is coming back in session in August. It's always in August.
September for
Yeah.
me.
September for you, okay.
September for me as well.
Yeah, because basically your state is different, and the country that Austin lives in is different.
Yeah. My state is as your mom state, California.
Yeah, my state is
Mine
California too
Washington State.
because me and Arthur live in the same state.
Exactly, though.
And Arthur, tell him that you're from SoCal.
I'm from SoCal, you know.
He's
I'm
from-
from SoCal.
He's from SoCal, and I'm from the Central Valley.
NorCal.
Yeah. I might update all Coast Drive 59 PHI's builder's plate and update them at Solana Beach.
Don't do it. Don't do it yet. Do it in the future.
Exactly.
Future? Do it in the future when?
Whenever the time is right to do it. Just don't do it yet. Arthur,
What
tell
will
them
happen if
tell
I
them
do
that Go Transit to
Go Transit to Austin, you should start a grounded series on Go Transit 329.
I will in the future, and it will, and just like all the other cab cars, he will have an international crying voice.
Exactly. You will do the West Coast Express train simulator in the future if people don't know.
Yeah, whenever I feel like it.
Or feel like doing it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I will likely do a grounded series out of every Go Transit CEM cab car.
Which is kind of funny, yeah.
So yeah, Go Transit 329's international crying voice. I am still thinking about that, what his voice and parents are, and what episode I should do out of him first. So,
I mentioned that crying voice would be funny.
it'll be like Weather Star 4000 video, international crying voices, and South Park Comedian 1996 as well.
Exactly though.
Yeah, Go Transit train stays at Province, Ontario.
Yeah, and all their lines are based out of Toronto.
Yeah. So at Dorval, Quebec, only EXO trains are precise.
Well, and I'm pretty sure Via Rail stops there as well.
Yeah, Via Rail runs everywhere in Canada.
Well, not actually everywhere in Canada. I'm pretty sure they have the Canadian. Well, pretty sure the Canadian and Ocean go to all the other provinces like Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, British Columbia, Alberta, and more.
Oh yeah, Saskatchewan.
And
Yeah, there's a Via Rail line that goes to New York.
well, that's
Really?
the
New York?
That's the Amtrak Maple Leaf. They do a cruise there. They do a cruise swap at Niagara Falls, New York, or
Yeah.
Niagara Falls, Ontario.
And there's Northwest Territories and Yukon.
Yeah, Via Rail doesn't run through there.
No.
Only freight trains.
Exactly though.
Well, if you want to go to the Northwest Territories, take a plane.
Yeah, because they
Exactly though.
got airports all over the place.
Yeah.
And if you guys are aware, Windows 10 will be out of support this October, so we gotta upgrade all of our computers to Windows 11 because I got it.
Also telling you have Mac.
I have an Apple Mac, so I don't need to upgrade it. I have an Apple Mac if you didn't know.
Well, lucky you.
17-inch, I have a 17-inch laptop.
Yeah, lucky for you, Arthur. You got Apple.
Exactly.
Man, your family might be rich.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I'm a rich person.
Arthur Spoon, let's go.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ, Arthur. I did not know that your family was rich.
Yeah, they are. Let's go.
Yeah. So we got British Columbia. We did Port Haney over there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, with West Coast Express and CN and CPKC.
Yeah.
Exactly though.
Yeah, you know, CP and KC, they merged.
Mhm.
Yeah, CP and KCS merged together.
Yeah,
Exactly, did.
they merged because it's due to the railroad factors or some point. Or something. I don't know.
Exactly, though.
Because they decided to merge with CP to CPKC to have their companies set together, just like what happened with Burlington Northern and Santa Fe, because they merged.
Yeah, they formed
Exactly,
Burlington
yeah.
Northern Santa Fe. Now we call it BNSF nowadays.
Exactly.
And now
they
it
did
appears that,
merge.
and now it looks like Union Pacific is planning to buy out Norfolk Southern to create a transcontinental railroad.
Yeah, but they
And
have
I think they're planning to
yeah
merge.
for Norfolk Southern and UP, they have not merged yet.
Yeah, they're
They
still
will.
they're still gonna need they still need to wait approval from the FRA and the government to do that.
Yeah, it depends.
Exactly. They need to wait from them.
It depends on the
No.
railroad government if that's possible.
Exactly though.
Because it's their requirement to do so.
Exactly. That is correct. You know.
But years ago, BNSF and Santa Fe already merged.
Burlington
Exactly,
Northern
though.
Santa Fe.
Exactly though.
I told
Arthur
you.
say Burlington Northern Santa Fe.
Burlington Northern Santa Fe. BNSF.
I told you. So the
Archers
consist.
say all evolution equipment, including steam locomotives. See it.
And roll all evolution equipment, including steam locomotive.
Alright, guys, so for the consist of the train, is like. For EXO, the consist of the train is like. Where's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's basically like 5 cars on the consist of the train for EXO.
And Arthur tell them how long the exo trains can be.
5 or 3 cars.
Yeah, because see, the multi-levels are different. The multi-levels are different compared to the bi-levels.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
because their height meets the low clearance tunnels in the northeast.
Exactly, like New Jersey Transit or MARC, those railroads, NJT and MARC. But we do not have to mark multi-levels, which we're gonna do in the future. Which I'm gonna do one of my Maryland rail fanning games.
I told ya. Well,
Austin, let me find a Maryland game to do right now.
It should not be on the pen line. Maybe I don't know. Well, because Mark has 3 lines, I think, so you can do like, and you should also find a station to do on the New Jersey Transit Port Jervis line, and one of their New Jersey Transit's own dieselized lines too.
I'm joining in Maple Ridge,
Port Jervis line
Port
game.
Hanny.
The line collaborated with Metro North. That line.
I'm gonna try again.
My favorite line is.
I'm gonna try 3 times as I possibly can to enter Port Hanny because I'm gonna use some boats right now. Okay, I need to do this the 3rd try.
Hold on,
because
give me a sec.
doing the best I can to enter Port Hanny. Oh yes!
And more West Coast Express trains as well. And more West Coast Express trains.
All right. Oh, Mark, you're in Port Hanny. All right.
Yeah,
All right. Arthur, come into Port Hanny.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Austin, I did 2 tries, and 3rd try was successful. 2 tries didn't work, but 3rd try worked.
All right, we have CN Intermodal B on the way. Arthur, join and rail fan with me.
Okay, I will promise. Let's go.
Yeah, I just gotta join my computer.
Oh, the intermodal train is passing through.
Oh
Going
yeah.
pretty fast.
The admin.
Let me make owner all.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
DCT Fan 205.
Okay, Arthur, let me show you something. There's old me with a CCT t-shirt.
Exactly, there is a CCT t-shirt.
Yeah, because this game was made like months ago.
Yeah, right even before I changed my avatar.
Exactly.
And that's my
About CCT is here.
and that's also my old avatar, the one with the baseball cap. That's my old avatar.
Mm-hmm.
You can travel
I still have
everywhere.
my regular avatar on.
Yeah, you can travel everywhere across the country on RVs
And here's
sometimes.
my old avatar with the black pants. My black pants avatar. My old
Sometimes
avatar.
for RVs you can travel across the country sometimes. Like I said. But that's one train that just passed us.
Oh, Arthur, tell them that hopefully we will get a West Coast Express train.
Hopefully we'll get a West Coast Express train. I hope it doesn't go slow. I didn't make it slow. It wasn't my fault. The last train I tried 6 cars, it went fast. You noticed that?
Yeah.
Arthur
my
says
YouTube
CCT.
DCT!
If that's what you told us. And there's
And
my
Arthur told them that
RV.
we also added. And Arthur told them we also added some 400 series cars to some of the West Coast Express trains.
We also added the 400 series cars to one of our WC trains.
Hold on, guys. My pizza's here. I'll be back.
And Mark,
Pizza, pizza.
I like your Union Pacific posters in your RV.
Yeah, I
That's
got
so
like
nice.
I got like multiple other train posters inside. I got like the steam engine from Canada, the Ontarian locomotive, and that's the Hudson steam locomotive from Santa Fe, and we got the BNSF regular GEVO, and there's an SD70 Ace locomotive on UP.
Exactly though.
Yeah, I told you about BNSF. They merged. BNSF and... Okay, it's BN and SF. They already merged.
Exactly.
Pizza!
Oh, Ditto joined. He joined in the game. Got another train on the way. Uh-oh. I can tell. Oh, CN Manifest A.
I'm back now. Now I have my pizza now, so
Nice.
oh, and it appears that Arthur is not here right now. He went AFK, I guess.
I'm pretty sure he'll be back in a little bit. I don't know. How long will it be?
Same here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's muted right now.
Yeah, that means that Arthur's gonna be offline for an undetermined amount of time.
Yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see. Well, we got a CN freight train that already passed here. I'm gonna go ahead and head out so you guys have fun. And those of you that are watching the stream, everybody, I'll be doing the next stream later. Bye.